They are going to school us about what stocks they think are the best ones to invest in. I've got Anton Mekhael and I got Ruth Ortiz, both from New Jersey City University. They won this competition last year. So let's talk a little bit about this, guys. Ruth, I'm going to go ladies first here. The stock that you like the best is Whole Foods. So tell us why Whole Foods is your pick.
Whole Foods sells healthy organic food products. The economy will continue to recover. Consumers are going to continue to spend more. Health-conscious consumers are going to turn to Whole Foods for their products. Recently, the stock took a dip in price, and we feel this is a good buying opportunity right now for Whole Foods. So we think it's it. We should buy it.
So the fundamentals are intact, and the technicals may say it's a buying opportunity. That's the case for Whole Foods. Now, Anton, you like Celgene. Biotechs have been taking a beating. It's been a bloodbath for these stocks. So why Celgene and why now?
Well, its fundamentals are strong. And I know you expect me to say this, but check this out. 200-day average or broke it. That's a discount for a good standing fundamental company, right? Now, check out its demand drivers. 1 million people are dying in Africa for myeloma, right? So its top line of its income statement is 70% of that is actually revenue coming from its myeloma drug treatments. Now, on the flip side, it could acquire a little risk, but check out the company's profile. It's been there from the 1980s. It's been there having consistent breakthroughs with its cancer research. It's funding $2 billion for its cancer research, its finances. Now, I see that as action. I see that as a very strong fundamental company, and I think it remains a strong buy with above 200 analyst expectations, and I'm still sticking to it.
All right, so there it is, Scott. They're schooling us here. They say Whole Foods and Celgene are their top picks. Now, remember, these guys have beaten the market for 6 straight years going on right now. They pick stocks well, so I'm always curious about what our folks in the EC think about that.
I wonder, Dom, whether Mike Murphy got the idea for Whole Foods from Ruth. Because, I mean, if she's beaten the market for 5 years, maybe Murph was looking for a little investment advice. I don't know, Murph. You tell me.
Could be. Ruth, I think you're spot on with the Whole Foods call. And one of the main reasons is the price. You hit that 65 down to where it is today at 50. But one thing you didn't touch on, but I'm sure your work led you there, 1,200 stores is where the company's growing. So as they open new stores, 30 to 40 stores again this year, I think there's massive upside. And the push to healthy living in this country is going to be huge for Whole Foods. And competition, or the so-called competition, is really non-existent. They're by far best in breed.
Anton, Pete Nigerian is going to tell you about Celgene, whether he likes it or not. And Pete, a stock in a space that's rolled over a bit. But this is well favored by, Mark Schoenbaum on the show this week. What do you think?
I'm with him and with Anton. I love this name. I think when you look at you talk about growth of stores. How about growth when you look at the pipeline of Celgene right now? Many drugs. I think there's 8 to 10 drugs presently in phase 3. So when you look at the pipeline, you look at the drugs that are already approved, and you look at the potential of the earnings growth going forward right now, this is a very inexpensive biotech that's still a biotech company, a pure biotech company that really could perform to the upside. Problem is right now, just the sellers have really started to put some pain on this stock. But I agree with you, Anton.
All right.